Hey guys, this is Dragofish, and today we're going to be making another video, but this video will not be about Minecraft. Instead, we're going to be focusing on this airplane here, which is pretty cool. Look at this giant paper airplane here. It's not all that big, but I'll provide a tutorial for it on in the description below, so you can go check out how to make this. Let's see, I spent about half an hour just making this airplane really well done and everything. And what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be upgrading this airplane. So as you can see here, it has a tail and everything. Let's just remove this tail real quick so we can take a look at the design here. So of course, if you look here, it has these tabs, which is pretty simple. You can see here, we can just open this part up. But what we're actually going to be doing here, let's see, how do I do this one thing? We're going to try to improve this airplane a bit. So we're going to do, we're just basically going to pull this thing out here, right? So let's see here. Come on. So what we're going to do, we're basically going to pull this out, I think. I'm going to try to move it about here so that way it goes straight out like that. I'm going to kind of do the same thing here. So let's just grab this thing here. It's right here. There we go. And we're just going to move it up as much as we can so that way it goes straight like this. Now once you have this, you're basically going to grab this and move it to the sides. And you're just going to fold them both up like so, try to keep them equal. And what this will do, this will basically make little landers. So whenever you fly this airplane and it flies all awesome and everything, it's going to land on the ground and it's going to land flat perfectly like this. So of course that is really awesome. That's one thing you can do. Now let's move on to this other thing, if I can remember how I did it. So what I actually have done before, I'm trying to remember how I did it, but I managed to give this airplane horns before. Let me just try to figure out how I did it. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to have this like so, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave this as a box. And we're just going to fold this down. It's still basically the same thing. How do I do the horns? Hold on one second. Just look around here. Oh, I think I see. Was it something here? I think what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to open it here. That's... Hold on. There is this way I can make horns on this thing. So I think I'm going to do, I'm going to completely open this up like so. Just try to remember how I did this thing. So now we have this open, we have something here. Now we have something like this. So what I think I did was that I did something like this. So as you can see, it's open like so. I guess you can kind of just fold these in. Well, is this the way I did it? So as you can see here, we're kind of getting a bit of progress here. As you can see, we have a little part sticking out here. I'm not sure if this is the thing that made those horns before, because if we fold it like this, then we're just going to have these underneath. Which doesn't get the, what I wanted it to do. So let me just replace this. And try to figure out how I did the horns. Because I remember in the front of the airplane, I did something which basically made horns that stick out from the sides, and that was pretty cool. Let me just look for it here. I mean, you could always push these in and make it a flat. And making it a flat would be very helpful, because if you make a paper airplane like this into a flat airplane, you'll reduce the risk of hurting the people around you. Basically, if you have it like this, you can poke people's eyes out, but if you have it flat, then it will just bump into them and it will not be able to go into their eye holes. Just figure out, what was the thing I did to make this thing have horns? That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out for today. It might have been this, but this was the landers. Unless no, I think I see how. So I think what I did to accomplish it, I basically made these horns fold in the other direction, maybe. So if they do go in the other direction, I think that might cause the horns. So let me just go ahead and just move this in here like so. And kind of derpy, I guess. That's not gonna work. I'm trying to remember the thing I did. There's something about this airplane that I was able to accomplish. I don't remember what part of it was the part that does that thing. Because if I open it up all the way, I have something like this. It's kind of weird. And maybe I did something like this. But then you have this here. Then these would have to turn into horns somehow. So something like this. So what I think I'm going to do, yeah, now I remember. So you're gonna want to grab your airplane, right? It's opened up like this. So you want to basically fold these up like so. So you have something like this. Then what you're gonna want to do, you might want to fold it up one more time. Just along this line here. I think it was here. Or actually... oh. Okay, so you want to fold it along here, and then you want to kind of fold it along this line here. So of course that keeps it even like so. And then you just want to fold it along here. And that'll basically cause it to have a little more of an aerodynamic design while still keeping those really cool looking horns. And after that, I think all I have to do is basically just fold the wings in the same way they were before. So of course you want to make it have that downward crease like so, which basically makes it so the air goes down like this. If the air goes down, the airplane goes up, which is a pretty simple concept, which aerodynamics is all about. Hopefully you guys know that when making paper airplanes. Now of course, let me just continue this here. And now our airplane has horns, which is really, really cool. So I guess that's kind of it for today. I'm gonna just put this tail back onto this awesome airplane. You guys can go ahead and fly around these airplanes. This airplane design is actually very well known for having really good airtime. If you were to actually have a really windy day, it would actually stay in air for a while. It's pretty cool because just the aerodynamics of this makes it keep going up. But yeah, I think that's basically it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys kind of understand what I was doing when I was upgrading these airplanes. And maybe you can just fly them around and have some fun. Go ahead and have a great day, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.